Good morning, student. Today we are going to learn about FM transmitter and receiver. After the completion of today's session, you are able to explain the operation of FM transmitter and explain the operation of FM receiver. So first we discuss about the FM transmitter. FM transmitter takes the audio signal as an input and delivers FM wave to the antenna as an output to be transmitted. The FM transmitter is a low power transmitter and it uses FM waves for transmitting the sound. This circuit can produce the radio frequency waves which are transmitted through the antenna. So, the block diagram of FM transmitter consists of preamplifier, high pass filter, RF oscillator, FM modulator, frequency multiplier and power amplifier. But the signal that coming to the preamplifier is coming from a microphone. So, here a microphone is used as a source of an audio signal, but it may be another sound source also. The microphone is a transducer which can convert the sound energy into an audio signal in the form of electrical energy. The first block is preamplifier. So, the audio preamplifier is used to amplify the audio signal coming from the microphone. This signal is then passed to high pass filter, which acts as a pre-emphasis network. So, this pre-emphasis network increases the amplitude or we can say magnitude of the higher signal frequency, thereby improving the signal to noise ratio. The next one is the modulator. The modulator circuit is the main part of an FM transmitter circuit. It converts the audio signal which is to be transmitted. The modulator circuit takes two signals as input. One is the signal coming from the high pass filter and another is carrier signal that is coming from the RF oscillator. So, one input is coming from high pass filter and another input is coming from RF oscillator. So, the carrier signal is a pure radio wave that is produced by the oscillator circuit. The modulator circuit modulates the RF signal according to the audio signal. RF signal means carrier signal and produces the modulated RF signal as the output. Then several stages of frequency multiplier are used to increase the operating frequency. Even then, the power of the signal is not enough to transmit. The RF amplifier circuit, this one means power amplifier. The power amplifier circuit amplifies the signal coming from frequency multiplier. So, this power amplifier is used to amplify the signal which can be easily transmitted for a long distance. Then, the amplified radio signal is fed to the antenna for the transmission. So, this is all about FM transmitter. Here is the explanation that preamplifier. the audio signal from the output of the microphone is sent to the preamplifier, which amplifies the signal. Then high pass filter. This signal is then passed to high pass filter, which acts as pre-emphasis network to filter out the noise and improve the signal to noise ratio. Then this signal further passed to the FM modulator. Next stage is the RF oscillator. The oscillator circuit generates a high frequency carrier which is sent to the modulator along with the modulating signal. Then the FM modulator modulates the signal and sends it to the frequency multiplier. Then frequency multiplier used to increase the operating frequency. Then power amplifier amplify it and send it to the antenna for transmission. Next, we discuss about the FM receiver. So, the FM receiver receives the signal coming from the FM transmitter and demodulates it and gives the original signal to the destination. The block diagram of FM receiver consists of RF amplifier, mixer and local oscillator, IF amplifier, limiter, detector, de-emphasis network and AF amplifier. This one is the block diagram. The first stage of the block diagram is RF amplifier. The RF amplifier amplifies the received signal intercepted by the antenna. The amplifier is a low noise amplifier. Then the amplified signal is applied to the mixer stage. The second input of the mixer coming from the local oscillator, and the capacitor of RF amplifier and local oscillator are controlled by using a single knob. Means we can say ganged tuning is provided here. The output of the mixture is a different signal of incoming signal and carrier signal, that is known as intermediate frequency. The value of the intermediate frequency is 10.7 MHz. This signal is then amplified by IF amplifier. The output of the IF amplifier is applied to the limiter circuit. The limiter removes the noise in the received signal and gives a constant amplitude signal. This is very important in FM receivers because at amplitude variation in the received signal will result in unfaithful reproduction of the audio signals. Limiter is a sort of clipping circuit. So, if limiter is not present due to the presence of noise in the received signal, we never recover a proper audio signal. So, limiter is used to give a constant amplitude signal. Then, the output of the limiter is applied to the detector, which recovers the modulating signal. However, this signal is still not the original modulating signal. Before applying it to the audio amplifier stage, it is applied to de-emphasis network. This one is the de-emphasis network. The de-emphasis network reduces the amplitude of high frequencies in the audio signal to bring them back to their original amplitude, as these are increased by the pre-emphasis network at the transmitting station. So pre-emphasis is used in the transmitter section and de-emphasis is used in the receiver section. The function of the de-emphasis is just the reverse function of the pre-emphasis network. Next, the output of the de-emphasis network applied to the AF amplifier. So this audio frequency amplifier amplify the signal and finally send it to the speaker. The speaker gives the audio signal or sound signal. So in FM there is a number of FM detectors are present. So if we use FM discriminator as detector, then limiter is required. If the demodulator is a ratio detector instead of FM discriminator, then limiter is not required. This is because the ratio detector limits the amplitude of the received signal. So in FM receiver, we use the principle of super heterodyne. In the previous class, we briefly discussed about the super heterodyne receiver. In that, we already discussed about the ganged tuning, how we can manage to keep constant the difference between the signal that is incoming signal and the carrier signal. So same principle is used here. So theory is, the first stage is RF amplifier. The incoming signal frequency is first amplified by the RF amplifier. Then the mixer and local oscillator. The output of RF amplifier enters a mixer circuit. The local oscillator is an RF oscillator whose frequency of oscillation can be controlled by varying the capacitance of its capacitor. The output of the local oscillator given to another input of the mixer. The mixer combines the two signals, then gives the different signal. The IF amplifier amplifies that intermediate frequency. Then limiter remove all amplitude variation. Then detector demodulate the signal, and de-emphasis network reduce the amplitude of the high frequencies in the audio signal, and AF amplifier amplify the signal, then send it to the loudspeaker. So it is all about FM receiver. So thank you.